Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the nation of Raptoria, the kingdom of Raptoria here in Foundation. Good to see you all back as we continue on through. We've got some real good stuff going on here. Fish is being delivered to the market, and so actually they're going to pick it up now. I think there's some in storage. Yes, our fish are being gathered and being brought to market right now. Oh, we already have 15 fish there. It looks like it's working rather well. We're also going to be starting our production of wheat soon, which will then allow us to make flour and bread, and apparently we've got lack of housing and a few other things, but the villagers, of course, are building a lot of things, including their own new homes. Everything's nice here in this game. It's cool how all the civilians and the citizens kind of just build all their stuff wherever they want. You just designate the zone to build on my land, and then they shall take it. So good to see you all back. Thanks, as always, for your support and your kind compliments and comments down below. Appreciate that, everyone, and welcome. We got a lot of more people moving in all the time, and we got to go to our villager list to see what everybody's doing. We got a lot of unemployed, too, which is good, because we're doing a lot more building of industry. So soon we'll have a lot of farmers, and we'll actually... Ooh, perfect. We can already do a sheep herder. We can already do one. Let's spawn some sheep. Lots of sheep. Oh, seriously, stop? Think about the neighbors. Okay, good idea. That smell. Yes, all right, that's enough sheep, I agree. All right, so we've got sheep rolling around. I think do they just eat any old grass, or I don't know. You know, eventually they get fat, and then they go back and get shaved, and then they can go to the weaver, then the tailor, and we have ourselves some clothing. So perfect, we've got ourselves... Actually, I thought this market was upgraded. Yes, we're waiting for a builder. And all of our builders are busy now. I'm working on our old mana, and of course also our little fort that's going to go up over there too. So, oh wow, we got 40 bread in the storage. All right, the king still wants 20 fish to be delivered. And so we've made all of our fishing docks here. They are producing fish. I'm not importing any. Let's actually take a look at trade and see if we can import anything. Oh, actually, how do I unlock this? We have 35 bread. How do I unlock Northbury, though? Let's see. Maybe we have to have it in our warehouse. And it looks like... Oh, I bet we're selling all of our bread right now. Let's go ahead and stock the maximum. I think that means they'll go out and grab bread. But we're importing it right now. We're not making our own bread. But soon, we will. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, fishing,
They're walking on the water, YouTuber.
Yes, they are.
These docks are backwards.
Yes, they are, but there's functioning. No! Yeah, it's alright. Trust me, Billy. It's all good. It's okay. Take a breather.
I was yelling at my screen.
Yeah, okay. Alright, relax. We've got a lot more homes being built, and plenty of basements for some people to live in, too. I would assume some of these places have cellars, and they could probably store some goods over the winter, such as our berries and things. People buy stuff and bring it home, and then they make their own food there, I'm assuming. Just like in Austria, they'll probably end up have some goods. But here we need to have a bakery, and my goodness, look at all those sheep. My goodness, that is a lot. All right, we got to get that weaver up then right away. Waiting for a builder. Looks like we better assign some more then. Let's get down here. Let's get Lily and a couple more people, I think. We better do a few more than that. Everybody's busy building the manor and the fortress and their own homes. Oh yeah, the manor's really going up there. Looks like we're waiting for more wood planks, to which we have 0. So we better get some more sawmills up then. So let's go build another one of that. There we are. Okay, we can build another one maybe right over here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not letting me rotate. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we'll get some more people onto building. And then let's get a couple more carpenters going. So we'll need 3 carpenters. There we are. And then we'll get some more builders going. And then the increased immigrants will then be turned into farmers. I'll leave those 2 for now. Very good. Well, everything's looking beautiful. I can't wait to build our giant mountain up here. Or fortress. A mountain fortress up on the top of the hill. That's going to look just super cool. All the custom building in this game is just astounding. I absolutely love it. So fishing docks are going well. Berries are being gathered. Bread is coming in from imports. We do need to produce more. We got more planks being made as quickly as possible. Somebody's building the sawmill, and it looks like the wheat farm is going up. Beautiful. And oh boy. Okay, sheep is, I'll have to keep an eye on them. Alright, let's take a look at residential. I think we should build some more homes over here. Although it's not as desirable yet. We'll make it desirable. Okay, let's go back to, I'm having flashbacks to when we put down a road sign before. That was a big oof. Put a couple of decorative trees down. And let's take a look now at desirability. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just a few decorations made the change. Da-da-da. There we go. That'll probably help out. And, indeed it did. Good. Alright, we're going to have to work on reforestation soon. It seems like we had an issue, by the way, where loggers were not cutting down. Woodcutters could not find accessible resource in extraction, which is interesting because there should be no reason that these loggers or woodcutters should not be able to get over there. I bet I know. It's the arch, isn't it? Darn you, McDonald's, you've stopped me too many times. I thought people could go through that. But now, let's see what happens. I wonder what else the loggers might be cutting down. Not sure. Maybe the arch isn't the problem. Well, we'll figure out a way to get some more logs here in a minute. We're probably going to end up cutting more of this forest out just so we can build some more homes. So let's do that so we can keep construction going. People are able to get across the bridge, so we'll figure that out eventually. Okay, and the next thing is to wait for more materials to come in, so let's speed up time now. Everything's going really well. Let's take a look at what else we can buy. Oh, rustic church additional parts. And a large stone wall. Alright, so the church can now have additional parts. Stone extensions, small towers. Oh, we already have that, don't we? Oh, I see. We can build it even larger if we'd like to. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Maybe a little chapel on the back. Well, we got plenty of stuff being built now, so we'll come back to that. Cool little parts in addition to what we've got. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at the fishing docks, make sure they're working. You know what? I think as soon as they're done fishing, there's 5 there. It immediately gets transported over to the marketplace. Let's see how much is sitting there. Yeah, it immediately gets bought and sold right there. So that's interesting. Alright, the sawmill is up and running. And it looks like logs are coming in. Alright, let's try to build ourselves another fisher's hut. And this time we'll build it the correct way, YouTuber. Thanks. Even though it's functioning either way. You'd be surprised at how many people get upset. Let's try it here. No? Actually, it seems to fit better the other way. There we go. I don't want too many docks there. Can I build one on the other side? I hope we don't have any more issues with people not being able to get across the bridge, even though they had previously. Alright, that'll be fine. Alright, 17 days to get 20 fish. I don't know if we'll cut that one, but we'll see. And it looks like more homes are being built. Excellent. And how are we doing on space? Looks like we did... Yep, we gave enough residential space all the way up to here. Alright. So things are going really nicely. I love how the houses look. That's so cool. They're all bunched up and looking all good there. Very nice. Okay, what do we got? We got money so we can buy some more space. Actually, didn't I get some free territory? Let's see. Ah, yes, we have free land now. Good. Alright, where shall we build? Let's see. Well, we already have this area. It'll add to royal taxes, though. So let's go ahead and keep what we've got so far. And we'll come back and buy some more territory later so we don't have to pay the taxes on land that we're not using. Wow, people are going to church like crazy. Bell Tower Sound. Huh. We can make somebody a priest, apparently. Is there a way to do that? Interesting. Alright, we do need to make someone a fisherman as soon as that's completed. Lord Manor is going up. It's nice just to see the town functioning with so many people here. And the wheat farm is done. Good. Alright, let's assign villagers. And we got somebody working on the sheep farm, so hopefully the weavers and such get completed. Materials are still important to us. Money's maxed out. So let's start focusing on... Let's see, let's start trading some other goods. So now that money's all good, let's stop trading the planks. Let's start importing logs. There we are. Bread we're importing. Let's import some more fish, too. Looks like we are trading fish, but it is confirmed that there is fish here, and that they are bringing it to the marketplace. They come and pick it up. Otherwise, the dolls would be maxed out at 5 all the time. Okay, let's see. Yep, there goes somebody now picking up the fish. And bringing it right over. Very good. Oh, wow. People are going up into the mountains? Cool. There's no farm field zone for farmer. Well, there is, actually. But we're out of zones, it seems. Let's make this wheat field as big as possible. Alright, the tailor is done. I wish they would have finished the weaver first. Let's make that a higher priority. Get that thing done, then we'll work on the manor house. I think the manor house will allow us to hold more gold as well, since it has a treasury building to it. So that'll be cool. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, so, yep, people must be able to get across there. They're starting to build stuff. Cool. And good, a nice area of the forest has been cut out. There we go. And residential then. What is that there? Oh, it's a little blue from our extraction. There we go. There are no boats. Isn't that weird? Alright, the farm is being planted even further, so that'll bring in a lot of wheat. That means we'll need ourselves a windmill now. So let's get one of those. Ah, that'll be perfect right over here. Or should we put it on the other side? Might look nice over here, wouldn't it? There we go. Alright, so the windmill is up, and then finally a bakery. Let's see, which way would this look best? I guess that'd be the back of the bakery. Wow, you get to see them make all the bread and stuff outside. And that is strange. Are those sausages or pretzels there? Oh, they look like pretzels. Up on that little rack. Cool. Alright, we need 300 gold to put it down. Unfortunately, we can't put stuff down unless we can afford it. I wish you could lay things out ahead of time, but that's okay. Not only does it cost money to put down a building, but then the materials too. That's okay. Alright, good. Let's get some more builders assigned. Seems like there's a lot of building projects going on, but they're not getting completed fast enough. Mostly probably because of our shortage of materials sometimes. Alright, let's have the whole forest cut. Anything that grows has got to go down. And we should be importing, I need to make sure we're importing planks and logs now. We're doing a lot of construction. So let's end up buying planks. And logs. Good. And the Lord's Manor is complete, and our resources now go up to 800. Very nice. Cool. We're going to add some fences and things around that, but we'll be alright. Looks like we can assign some soldiers to this. Maintenance cost. Oh, and we get a +6. Nice. Very good. So labor is increased. Got a few bonuses there. Very nice. And the fisher hut completed as well. Well, there you go, kids. Now you got your little boat. It functions either way, but I guess if you do it that way, you get a boat. And I prefer to have our Raptorians be ultra-humans, demigods, if you will. That is the correct way to do it. Our people are walking on water. Who's wrong now? 5 fish there again. Good. Alright, looks like they'll probably end up planting more. I don't know if they're at the size... I don't know if this is the maximum size or if they'll just grow it in the next season. We'll see. I love how we can put little fences and things in front of the... We could actually take time to put a little fence around the wheat farm. That'll look cool. Alright, next thing going up is the windmill and the keep. So that'll please our king. And as for the fish, trying to get as much fish as we can, but I can't import or fish enough of it in order for it to complete. It's all good. I don't really want any more splendor at the moment, to be honest. Hunter's hut would be good, but we need to have 15 on that one. So we'll get it eventually. Whenever they request something that we can manage. Alright, so now we need to make some more bread. People are hungry in this town. I don't blame them. We're picking berries, although there's none here. Although we have 32 in storage. I don't think we're selling anymore. Let's check. We are. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and cut out the berry. No trade on that. Make it 0. We need to choose who we want to help. You want 5 bread. I can manage that. Let's do that one. That's easy. Especially now since we've got ourselves a windmill on the way. And let's build our bakery finally. Well, this is a fun first playthrough. There's way more features here than were ever present before. So it's nice to see all the new stuff and experience it for the first time. It's really cool. Alright, that area is better for homes. I'm going to leave that. So let's build it up here. Our little bakery. We'll put it this way. Actually, yeah, we'll put it right here. Close to the market. Okay. So now our rustic church is functioning. I see people going in there like crazy. The Lord's Manor, of course, is completed. And of course, the wooden keep going up, too. Very good. Oh, yes. Look at that windmill go. Look at all those fat sheep. Oh, good. We gotta assign people over here now. Uh-oh. We don't have any villagers available. Oh, actually, logging's going on over here again. Good job, everyone. Maybe that arch was blocking the way. So much for an arch being you'd think you could pass under an arch, but maybe not. Regardless, things are going fine. Now, the next thing is to get a few more citizens so we can hire people for the weaver and the tailor, so we can start selling clothing. So we can tell them common clothes. Good. And that'll bring in some more money. Which we need. So we got 2 sawmills going on. You know what we should do? We need to figure out an area that we're going to do reforestation in and have constant logging. And I think this area might be perfect for us to have a sawmill and to continuously do that on. So let's try that. Let's buy some new territory. And we'll have to build a bridge across, won't we? So let's build yet another bridge. And it looks like this river here might be the best area to pass. I love the little paths that people make. It's so awesome. So let's build a little bridge. Start construction. I bet eventually we can make stone bridges. Let's see. That should be good. There we go. And then we'll start building a permanent logging and reforestation site over there. Excellent. Do we own this territory? Oh, we don't even own that land. Oh, we might as well. We can own both these plots. And this one we can use for more farming. Actually, is there anything else over here? Let's take a look. Ooh, there's actually iron ore over there. Okay, let's move that way. And then eventually we can buy that land and get even more iron ore. Cool. That's a good move. Oh, and the fertility is just great. Okay, let's cut down this forest before we go further. Dun, dun. The music is so good. Alright, so we'll cut down all these trees. And then we'll make this area our permanent logging area. And then we'll have a passageway through to another town over here. We can probably build a town on both sides. And that'll look nice. Alright, Wooden Keep is going up. 2 villagers are joining. Excellent. That means 1 for you and 1 for you. Let's see if there's anybody else who's free. Herman is working. Alright, very good. So now the next thing is to complete the 5 bread in 7 days. Oh boy. Well, we probably won't be able to make it in time. Well, we can keep trying. We're trying to buy all the bread in the world. Oh, wait. Let's try to buy more. Oh, if you hold it, it goes up by 5. Good. Let's just get 100. Let's keep buying fish, too. Keep our people fed. Oh, you know, we have plenty of berries. That's the only thing we don't need. Okay, so bread and fish are already being supplied. How are we doing at the marketplace? 5 fish is the only thing there. I need some more trade. And we have people working at the warehouse. Wait a minute, didn't we just have a ton of bread and did it just vanish? Wait a minute, where did it all go? We just paid for a ton of bread. I saw like 100 pop in there. Is it going into store? There it goes, 45. Can't deliver, need resources in warehouse. There we go, that makes sense. Oh, but it is there. Slot 4. Store maximum bread. That's strange. I've requested for bread to be there, but our first clothing has been delivered. I just saw that. Very good. Wow, we can really make this town look awesome. We can do 2 things now at this point in this game. We can keep the town very small and go heavily detailed, make sure every house has a fence around it and all that type of thing. Let's see. The kingdom has noticed your keep and might call you an aid in a military campaign. Alright, we'll think about trading soldiers then, bro. So yeah, we can detail every house or we can build a big city. Big city means that we'd probably end up filling a huge part of the map by me quickly working to just expand. Or we could go for detail. It is up to you now to decide down below in the comments section over the next couple of videos on whether you want to see great detail where I fence out every building and add trees and things like that. Or do we build a huge town or a huge thing by just quickly going through an area, setting it up like this and moving on to the next. Maybe we can come back in detail later. But for now, this might be the best way to do things. Alright, looks like wheat is going to the mill. Or it should be. As soon as we have a miller. Now that the wheat has been harvested. I see it now. Yep, starting to be harvested. So now's the time for the mill. And of course we don't have the bakery up yet, so still got to do that. Thought we could produce enough bread, but apparently we imported it and then it immediately went over here. But then it must have immediately got sold. We have tons of cash. Everybody must have been hungry. Makes sense, I guess. We need a constant supply. I better build another warehouse just for the king then. For random goods that the king always requires. Also, we're training soldiers at the manor. We have 3 there. So does the keep require soldiers too? We'll make that building look a little bit more interesting in the future. Alright, well, we're going to miss the bread again. I'll have to figure that out. Through a little bit of trial and error, and through some time, I'll for sure figure out how that works. Especially since we're buying bread, and then it immediately gets, like, sold at the shops. I'm not too concerned about it. We'll get that figured out soon. Now, let's see, what's the next thing we want to go for? Well, we'll need to get commoners then before we do anything else. So that'll be nice. 2 villagers are joining us. Excellent. Yay! We're going to have to start thinking about getting some more homes. Better go for some more logging, I think. There, we'll build those two temporarily. Alright, so the flour mill is going. Excellent. We'll need some space for flour. Ooh, houses are upgrading. Excellent. Okay, let's get a couple more storage warehouse. They take a lot of space, and they don't really store a lot. Only 4 items. Let's see, where is the warehouse? Ah, there it is. Okay. Maybe I could put it here next to the farm. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And they can have the rest of that space over there. Alright, builders are taking care of that. Excellent work. Let's get some people assigned to jobs. Wait a minute, we had more people join us just now. Maybe they're not here yet. Alright, we'll check back in a little bit. Hopefully they arrive soon, and then we can get them on the next job, which will be cutting down this forest so we can build that bridge. Looks like they've already started, possibly. Ah, here they come. There they are. Everyone say hello to our new villagers. Oh, we're going to have to store that flour. I'm going to need some great warehouses for all the stuff we're about to have. Well, all resources must be being delivered. We're making an incredible amount of money. I feel like we need to make a bigger treasury building for this house. My goodness. Can I scoot this thing away somehow? I guess you can only add to. You can't, There we go. Gonna need a little extra space for that money. Alright, we need more homes, but it seemed like a home was upgrading. Oh, people, there's so much room there. I guess they want a decorative bush. Oh, there it goes. Now there's a home. Alright, now the tree. At least some of this forest here, I think that looks very nice. And then we're going to work on putting our iron mine over here. As soon as these trees are cut out of the way, I think we can put an iron mine down. Well, we can actually put it down now. So which way is the front there? Oh, they go up the ramps into the iron mine there. Don't want to lose too many of these trees, but we do need to start on mining. Okay, so from there we can have a coal hut in exchange for... Oh, I see. Oh, it's not a... It's a charcoal burner, essentially. Very nice. Alright, let's put that outside of town. Actually, we might be able to put that in our logging area. And that'll be used at the blacksmith. So let's figure out where we're going to put our blacksmith. We'll need him eventually. Well, this seems like the front of the building, but it seems more interesting to put the blacksmith area here. Something like that. Alright, we're out of cash for now, but we'll just wait till it comes in. Not a problem. Planks are still low, and same with logs. Let's get villagers assigned. This is so much fun. I love this. I'm just having a great time. This is so fun. So many things to do. Our city's grown immensely. Now that we've got more buildings down, this is great. We're starting to see all sorts of different things. Oh yes, we can build walls too. We'll have to use a lot of our stone on that. Let's see, next will be... What should we do next? Forester camp for sure over here. Oh, a wooden gate used as an entrance. Oh. That's kind of more of a fortification. I'd want to do that around the keep. Ooh, envoy from Image 1 is requesting an audience. What does that mean? Okay, so that's a clearly an early access thing, but who is the, Ah, here we are. War is coming. We are prepared and actually, we are not that prepared. We would be happy to have some helping hands, ideally with swords or axes. How about sending troops to aid? I'll deploy my troops right away. Send 5 soldiers to city name. Rewards 1,000 gold and 20 potion. Oh, I don't even have enough space for 1,000 gold. Ooh, but 1 free territory. Alright, I'll send my troops. I only have 3 troops ready at the moment. But let's assign 3 people to be soldiers. Is there anybody available? Nope. Let's just reassign 2... What was it? 2 people? So let's reassign... Oh boy. Let's reassign some builders. Got a lot of those. You know, I shouldn't have so many builders. We have... the reason construction is slow is because of all the logs and planks that we don't have. So let's first fix this by sending 2 soldiers. Okay, so that should be all of them. Open missions. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing somebody. Do we... Maybe they need to go through some sort of training? Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. In the meantime, let's make sure we don't have as many builders and assign more woodcutters. And let's go for some carpenters, too. Okay, let's try this now again. Ah, there we go. Now we got more people. Oh, they're all rookies. Hold on a second. So that makes sense. I guess they're like level 1. So they might end up dying, which is okay. Well, I guess rookie is a better chance than just their name. So let's do... And then we'll just do, like, Edward, I guess? Go. Soldiers are regrouping and going to town. Good. Now, who do we want to help? What's our lowest one? The king again. I will help the king. 30 berries in 60 days. Good. Done. Alright, so we can complete a lot of those. It's just off the luck of the draw, whether or not we have the supply. Alright, next thing we need to do is bread. So, the wheat field looks good. The windmill is working. And the bakery is going up. More towns are being, or rather, homes in the town are being built. And 5 soldiers have left for Image 1. Okay, yeah, again, the game is in early access, kind of, so just keep that in mind. And good, we got 2 more villagers to join us. Oh, good, they're clearing that whole area out. Perfect. We have maximum farmers, maximum millers. We'll leave a few unemployed then for the bakery, which is almost done. And it looks like we're getting a lot more planks. Good job. Alright, so the problem of planks has been almost resolved. I'd like to have more in storage, but it looks like they're at least making as many as they can as soon as the logs come in. Yeah, look at that. 6 logs immediately being converted into planks. And lots of woodcutters too. Good. I should probably move these now outside of town. We'll do that when we make our permanent logging camp. Well, looks good. Alright, let's make the bakery a top priority. Ah, so it looks like the builders themselves go out and grab the wood and then bring it to the site. Interesting. Or whatever's needed for construction. Cool. Alright, looking good. And a house is complete. I like how the citizens can build stuff wherever they want. There we go. Alright, 2 new buildings have been unlocked. What does that mean? Coal hut. I wonder what it is. Oh, we have fountains and such that we can build. Well, that'd be nice. That'll be good for a nicer town. I don't think our town is that nice just yet. Maybe we should put down a road sign. Alright, there we go. I learned my lesson the first time. Only do it once. That was hilarious last time. Alright, so coal hut will go over here. Oh, we actually need an iron smelter too. Okay. So the coal will probably be used at both the iron smelter and the... Let's see if the blacksmith requires that. Produce tools in exchange for coal and iron. Ah, yes. Produce iron in exchange for coal. So that's going to be quite a very important building. The smelter. Good. More planks are coming in. Excellent. Very good. Oh, good. The bakery's done. Excellent. 2 bakers assigned. Another house going up. Very good. I'm glad we got more and more people moving into town. We desperately need them. Hopefully the crop field here doesn't get any bigger, because I want to put another farm here and do yet another one. So I wonder how much bread we can make out of that. Oh, they need water. Well, well, well. Oh, there it is. Oh. They got what they need. It's a little bit of a walk, but we'll see how they do. I like how the mill is near the water. I wish we could make a water wheel and make the flour there with a water wheel rather than a windmill. But still, looks cool. And this area will be cut down soon anyway. Oh, you know where I should have put the windmill? Up there. That would have been cool. Although it probably would look weird, wouldn't it? Let's take a look. It would probably look weird because... Where is that pesky windmill? Yeah, the bottom of it. You can kind of see it hovering a little bit. Alright, even more villagers. Good. Alright, the next thing we need to do is build another warehouse. And we're going to have to build quite a few of those. We should build a warehouse over here, too. We'll make one a part of the, We'll make one a part of the camp, I think. For the mining area. Alright, we'll work on that keep later. Alright, so send 5 soldiers to blank. Oh, so they're just fighting. So I suppose we get a free territory when that happens, which is nice. And we'll probably end up buying... Oh, there they are. The soldiers are back from the mission. Good. Hopefully they're all back. I think we might end up buying over here. I like buying around the river, but we do need to start buying territory so we can build our giant castle. So maybe we'll go down that way. So what we could do is we could have a town on this side and a town on this side. And then we could have like a area over here for a lot of resources, more farming up here, and then eventually the iron mines and such to supply them for all sorts of different reasons. This has been awesome. Alright everyone, that is it for today's episode of Foundation. Things are going great. Fish are coming in, and we are making a lot of planks now, and bread is coming in, clothing too. And, wow, things are just... I'm just having a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun. So thank you everyone for cheering on Raptoria and enjoying the episode with me. It's been a lot of fun to continue to play. So I'll see you all next time. You all have a fantastic day. Thanks as always for your support. Bye everyone. Take care.